Shalom, shalom. Did you know that according to the Midrash Rabbah, there is a reference to Lilith where God is angry with the Israelites and he makes a threat to destroy them. And after this threat, Moses pleads with God not to be like Lilith and destroy them. The exact passage says this, and I'm paraphrasing here. Do not kill the Israelites, because if you do, the other nations will see this and they will think that you are a cruel being. Others will see this and they will say, the generation of the flood came and he destroyed them. The generation of the separation came and he destroyed them. The Sodomites and the Egyptians came and he destroyed them as well. And these people who he called his firstborn, his sons, he is even destroying them. He is like Lilith, who when she finds nothing else, turns upon her own children and destroys them. They will think that you killed the Israelites because you weren't able to bring them into the land. So that reference also harkens back to a text where I made an earlier video about, but in case you missed it, when Lilith left the Garden of Eden, she basically made a deal with God that if she was allowed to leave, she would sacrifice 100 of her children every day in exchange for her own freedom. I think that this text is really interesting because it shows again the compassion that God had for the Israelites, the love that he had for them, how he thought of them as like his own children, and how he was unwilling to sacrifice them. Even in a moment where he was angry and he said, you know what? I'm probably just going to wipe these whole people out. He didn't do it. And how often do we as parents have a moment where we are so frustrated and so angry and so tired, and maybe we've told our kids the same things 487 times and they haven't listened, and maybe we say things that we don't mean. And I just think that it's beautiful to see an example of that with God. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and shalom.